Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Devi Nurtiasari from Mathematics Department, Gajah Mada University. And today I will present my collaboration research paper with Professor Dr. Dedi Rosadi and Dr. Abdurrahman entitled The Application of Wavelet Recurrent Neural Network for Lung Cancer Classification. Yeah, lung cancer is one of the common types of cancer in the world. Result from World Health Organization show that lung cancer has the highest mortality rate caused by cancer. From this diagram, we can see that the major deaths caused by cancer are lung cancer as much as around 19%, followed by liver cancer as much as 9%, and then stomach cancer as much as 9%, colorectal cancer as much as 9%, and breast cancer as much as 6%. Lung cancer is one of the deadliest types of cancer in the world, and lung cancer detection is necessary to determine the next step in dealing with the patient. An early diagnosis for lung cancer detection is by lung radiology test or lung image called chest X-ray test. Lung image will show a different result between normal lung and abnormal lung. The existence of nodule in lung image indicates that the lung is not normal. The nodules that are detected in lung can be categorized into two categories, that is non-cancerous nodule or benign and cancerous nodule or malignant. From the original image or from the lung image, we get actually a matrix of pixels arranged in rows and columns. The pixel describes the row and column location. It also has intensity symbolized as pxy, where x is the row location and y is the column location of the pixel. There is also an image noise that is actually not the part of the image. And we can use image denoising process to remove image noise from the original image. The problem of image denoising is to recover PSXY from the original image PXY, which still contains noise PNXY. And wavelet is one of the methods for image denoising by considering the signal characteristic. Yeah, wavelet is a small wave which has ability to concentrate image energy in some coefficient. The coefficient separated into two categories, that is coefficient with much energy and coefficient with little energy. The coefficient with little energy can be removed as it only gives little information, not significant information. And one of the wavelet types is Haar wavelet, that is the base of other wavelet types. And this is the, the formula for scaling signal and wavelet signal for the first level of Haar wavelet. Wavelet can be divided into two categories, that is one-dimensional wavelet and two-dimensional wavelet. One-dimensional wavelet is in the form of vector, and two-dimensional wavelet is in the form of matrix. And then how to do image denoising with wavelet? The step is spelled out into three steps. The first step is described in the step 1A and step 1B below. Step 1A, we transform the first level Haar for each rows of the F signal and get a new image. And then followed by step 1B, we transform the first level Haar for each columns of the new image for from step 1A. And then the next step is do the thresholding process with this formula. And the third step is calculate the inverse of the wavelet transformation after the thresholding process in the second step. It also called as reconstruction process for getting the image without noise. Yeah. After get through the image denoising process, we continue to the image extraction process. The feature that we extract from the image and use it as the input variable is these 14 features. That is energy, contrast, correlation, sum of square variance, inverse difference moment, sum average, sum entropy, sum variance, entropy, difference variance, different entropy, maximum probability, homogeneity, and dissimilarity. And then those features that I mentioned before are used as the input variable in the recurrent neural network architecture. And this figure is the RNN architecture. RNN is neural network with feedback link. There are 4 layers in RNN, that is input layer, hidden layer, output layer, and feedback link. The activation function is used to connect one layer to another layer. The feedback link is able to accommodate the network output to be re-input of the network. And the activation function that may be used is identity function, sigmoid function, bipolar sigmoid function, and hard limit function, and etc. And for the evaluation process, we use the mean square error and sensitivity, specificity, and accuracy with this formula. In this research, we use 33 benign lung image, 32 malignant lung image, and 35 normal lung image. And the whole data set, as much as 100 data set, divided into training data as much as 75 lung image and testing data as much as 25 lung image. And this is our final result of our research. The first step of RNN classification was by choosing how many hidden layers will be used for the lung image classification. The error or the MSE of the RNN learnings for training data and testing data were shown in this table. As shown in the table 1, the RNN model with 3 hidden layers provided small MSE for training data and small MSE for testing data. So that for the next process, that is elimination input process, we use RNN with 3 hidden layers. Yeah. As shown in table 2, the RNN with 3 hidden layers and 14 feature extraction provided small MSE both for training data and testing data. So for the next process, we use the RNN with 3 hidden layers and 14 feature extraction. The last step was measuring the sensitivity, specificity, and accuracy of the model to show how effective was wavelet recurrent neural network model for lung cancer classification. And the result was shown in this table. So the sensitivity, specificity, and accuracy respectively 93.75%, 66.67%, and 84% for training data, and 24%, 75%, and 84% for testing data. That's all our research result. And the conclusion of our research, the first conclusion, the procedures of lung cancer classification using wavelet recurrent neural network were defining the input data, that is training data and testing data, and then denoising lung image using wavelet and denoising lung image feature extraction, and determining the classification using recurrent neural network. And in this paper, we use Wavelet HAR level 6 for image denoising process and ELMA network for lung image classification with recurrent neural network. And the best wavelet recurrent neural network model for lung classification was using 3 hidden layer and 14 feature extraction. And the model provided result of sensitivity, specificity, and accuracy, respectively 93.75%, 66.67%, and 84% for training data, and 88.24%, 75%, and 84% for testing data. For the next research, we can use another wavelet model such as Daubechi's, SIMLAT, CoIVLAT for image denoising. We can use another image extraction method such as PW labeling or another RNN network such as Hopfield network. And that's all our presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.